Welcome, welcome. So today I'm going to try to make beef hamburger with the egg noodles. It is something that my son has wanted me to make. His grandma used to make it and he just loves it. And he likes the memories of his grandmother, and I had it once. So I'm going to try to do this today for you, son. So I hope it works out for you to bring back some good memories of grandma. Okay, join me. Should we make beef noodles today? All right. Well, you're not very enthusiastic on that. Okay, this hamburger's cooking up really good. I'm going to add half an onion. If you like a lot of onion, then yeah, you can add more onion. And I'll just give that a little bit of a cook that for a little bit. I don't know, I looked online. This one was from online. The website was Salt and Lavender. That was kind of the closest one to just beef and noodles, because that's, from what I remember of his grandma's recipe, I don't know. But we'll try it, won't we, son? Yeah. And, you know, if it's not quite right, then we'll work on it from the next time. Make it your way. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And I do have water boiling here I'm going to be cooking up some egg noodles. I usually get the egg noodles that are the Amish egg noodles, but they just didn't have them when I went to get them. So that's what they had. So I got them. Okay, now I'm going to put in it said 2 to 3 garlic cloves on the recipe. I'm going to put in 3 because I like garlic. If you don't like garlic, then you don't have to put it in. That's all good. Yeah, it's all good. We like garlic here. Garlic is good for you. Good, good, good. Okay. I'm going to give that a little stir. I hope I'm the one that gets this little hunk of garlic here. Okay, now I'm going to put a little butter in it. I'm going to put probably a couple tablespoons of butter in it to get some fat in there, because it was so lean there was no fat. And I'm going to add, it's about a quarter cup, maybe a little, yeah, about a quarter cup of flour, so we can get some thickening. Give that a stir for a while. Just because you have to stir it around a little bit to get that flour cooked. Otherwise it's going to taste like raw flour. Well, I hope you guys are having a good day. I am having a good day too. You know, every day can be good. Remember that about how we pick at least one good thing that happened to us today. You can put it in the comments. I actually, my mother did that with me when I was a little girl. Times were really rough when I was little, and a lot of bad things, and she always would have me write down good things that happened to me that day. And it wasn't long before I was actually looking for good things and not looking for bad things. So it really does help. She used to make me write down 10 good things. So that was, it wasn't hard. It wasn't easy at first. But after a while, you just start seeing little tiny things that you just weren't focused on because there was so much bad, that you could actually say, hey, that's a good thing. Okay, now I'm going to add just plain beef broth. So far I got a can, and we will see what it looks like when I get the noodles in it. Okay, we've got one can, and that little bit of flour in there will help thicken it up. Crank the heat up on that a little bit. Now I'm going to put a little bit of W sauce in there. This stuff, I can't say it, so I'm going to call it W sauce. Just a few spickles. But if you have a fish allergy, don't use this because there's anchovies in it. And knowing your grandmother, son, she probably put a little drop or two of soy sauce in it too. So maybe I'll just do that because she used a lot of soy sauce. I'm just going to put a couple drops in there. Whenever I make like a beef roast or anything, I always add this little bit of soy sauce and W sauce with it. This looks like this is cooking really good. So I'm going to let that simmer for a while. This is a pretty basic, easy meal. Not too many ingredients. But boy, if it brings a smile to my son's face, I'm going to be happy. He watches my videos and they cook meals. We're just too far apart to come over for dinner. Yeah, you'd have to get on the plane for a couple hours to come for dinner. So let's do that. Let's simmer this and we'll be right back. Okay, so we put the hamburger in there. We got the ground hamburger browned, half an onion, 3 cloves of garlic, a few shots of W sauce, a couple shots of soy sauce, and then I put a little bit, I put, after the hamburger was brown, I put the flour in with some butter, got that thickened, and then added some beef broth. It's pretty thick now, so but the noodles are done. Okay, we're gonna add the noodles. I let them cook for about 9 minutes. So we're gonna dump the noodles in there. I'm gonna give it a good stir. I think I might need a different spoon here. And you don't have to use this many noodles if you don't want to. I'm going to use this. Okay, now this is where I think I'm going to add some more beef broth. So far we've used about 1.5 cans. I don't know, my son, if this is not what you remember, then maybe give aunties a call. They might have watched your grandma making them, so making this. I'm going to give it a little more beef broth. I know it's just going to be really tasty, I know that. Because there's nothing better than pasta and beef, right? With beef broth. That looks delicious, actually. Okay, there's not much. There's about 1/4 cup left of beef broth, but, and you know what? Once it cools, like if you've had it in the fridge and you want to warm it up, you can always add a little more beef broth to warm it up. So I would buy an extra can of beef broth so you can add that to it later, little at a time. And if you have any leftover, put it in an ice cube tray, throw it in the freezer so you'll have little cubes of beef broth when you need it. Alright, we're going to let this just get a little bit warmer. But I think it's red. Alright, I'm gonna plate. Oh, that just really looks good. Yep, it does. I'm gonna turn it off right now because I think it's hot enough. What do you think? Want some? Oh, you want it right off the fork, huh? Okay. Well, that's no longer my fork. Yeah, I think it's good. Okay. Well, I hope I did this, my son. I hope this is what you wanted. Like I said, if not, call aunties. Let's get a taste of this. It's hot. It smells good. I think you're gonna like it. Yeah. This is delicious. So, thanks for joining me today for this quick meal. Didn't take long at all. Thanks for subscribing if you have, and if you haven't, subscribe. Enjoy the fun we have here. It's not a whole lot of fun, but hey, we're learning to cook. And my doggie appreciates it too, because she loves it when I do this. She just hangs out and hopes that something will, like handfuls on purpose, will fall to the ground. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Remember, stay busy and serve others. Bye for now.